The 48 Laws of Power are not mere intellectual exercises or abstract theories. They are practical tools that, when applied wisely, can have real and transformative effects in your life. From business dealings to personal relationships and self-development, the laws provide a versatile framework for navigating complex human interactions, maximizing your influence, and achieving your goals. However, applying these laws in today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world requires a more nuanced approach. You must balance the timeless wisdom of strategic thinking with the demands of modern communication, transparency, and interconnectedness. Mastering these laws, and more importantly, mastering power itself, is not something that happens overnight. It is a gradual process that demands discipline, self-awareness, reflection, and above all, patience. In the world of business, the 48 Laws can be seen as essential tools for anyone looking to rise through the ranks or build their own empire. Business, at its core, is about relationships, influence, and competition. Knowing when to employ discretion, when to strike boldly, and how to manage reputations are invaluable skills in any professional setting. For example, understanding how to keep your hands clean, Law 26, can help you maintain a pristine public image while executing your strategies behind the scenes. Knowing how to control the options others see, Law 31, can ensure that negotiations always tip in your favor. In a world where every move is scrutinized and public opinion can shift overnight, these strategies can be the difference between failure and success. In personal relationships, these laws offer a guide on how to navigate complex dynamics of power and influence. Whether in friendships, romantic relationships, or family interactions, power dynamics often exist beneath the surface. Knowing when to conceal your intentions, Law 3, or when to appeal to someone's self-interest instead of relying on their generosity, Law 13, can prevent unnecessary conflicts and ensure more favorable outcomes. However, it's important to understand that using these laws doesn't necessarily mean manipulating others in a harmful way. Rather, they offer a framework for managing human interactions more skillfully, making sure you are not overpowered by those around you, and positioning yourself for growth. Self-development is another area where the 48 Laws can be incredibly impactful. The journey toward personal mastery and influence starts with self-awareness. Recognizing your own tendencies, weaknesses, and strengths allows you to better implement the laws in a way that feels authentic to you. For instance, mastering the art of timing, Law 35, isn't just about manipulating others. It's also about knowing when to act in your own life, when to make a career move, when to speak up, or when to hold back. Similarly, recreating yourself, Law 25, is not only a tool for public influence, but also a method of personal evolution. By constantly refining and reinventing yourself, you become more adaptable to the changing circumstances of life, more capable of facing new challenges, and more in control of your destiny. In today's interconnected society, the dynamics of power have shifted in many ways. Social media, for example, amplifies reputations, giving individuals more control over their public image, but also making them more vulnerable to scrutiny. The rapid flow of information has made transparency a necessity, and the old tactics of secrecy and manipulation must be balanced with the demands of authenticity. This doesn't mean the laws of power are outdated, but it does mean they must be adapted. Law 6, for instance, advises creating an air of mystery, but in the age of social media, this might look more like cultivating a carefully curated persona rather than outright deception. Likewise, maintaining flexibility and formlessness, Law 48, has become even more crucial, as the pace of change in the modern world leaves little room for rigid thinking or fixed strategies. Mastering power requires patience and persistence. It is not something that can be rushed, nor is it a one-time achievement. To truly internalize the lessons of the 48 Laws, you must practice them consistently, reflect on their effects, and learn from your experiences. There will be missteps along the way, times when you overreach or miscalculate, but these are part of the process. Power is not static. It's dynamic, and so must be your approach to mastering it. This journey requires you to be both strategist and student, constantly adapting to new situations and refining your understanding of the subtle forces at play. The pursuit of power is an ongoing process of learning, adapting, and growing. It's not simply about winning battles or achieving short-term victories. True mastery of power is about securing long-term success, influence, and freedom in life. It's about understanding the bigger picture, knowing when to push forward and when to pull back, and always being ready to evolve as the circumstances change. By consistently applying the principles of the 48 laws, you position yourself not just to rise in any given situation, but to maintain a level of influence and control that will sustain you throughout your life. In the end, the 48 laws of power are not just tools for domination. They are a roadmap to self-mastery, discipline, and long-term growth. They teach you not only how to navigate the external world, but also how to refine your internal state of mind, preparing you for the complexities of life and the shifting dynamics of human relationships. With patience and persistence, these laws can help you carve out a path to lasting success, influence, and freedom, making you not only a master of power, but a master of yourself.